If you're like most business owners, you've likely poured a lot of energy and money into getting new customers. You may have run ads, posted on social media, and maybe even offered big discounts just to get someone in the door. It's a fact that acquiring a new customer today is more expensive than ever. And far too often, that customer sometimes disappears without a trace. No return visit, no referrals, and most businesses are so busy they don't have an idea of their attrition rate or the customers that they've lost. What would you think might be the number one retention tool? Email newsletters. Yes, they are one of the most powerful and cost effective retention and marketing tools a business can use today to stay in front of their customers. According to industry studies, email marketing consistently delivers one of the highest returns on investment across all channels, often returning, and sit down for this one, returning up to $36 to $42 for every $1 spent. That's the power of not just email, but email newsletter. In some industries, it's even higher. Compare that to paid ads or print marketing, and it's not even close. Think about it. More than 4.3 billion people use email, and most of them check their inboxes several times a day. So while it's great to go out and try to acquire new customers, that's great. We have to remember that studies show it's 5 to 7 times cheaper to get somebody to come back than to acquire a new customer. So plus for you as a business owner, this means that your message doesn't have to fight through an algorithm. It goes straight to your customer where they're already paying attention, and that's their email. So what kind of results? Well, for starters, when we create a custom email newsletter on your behalf, we do it so you become the authority or the expert in your category. How? Because we deliver great content that pertains specifically to your industry. So after just a few issues, after a few weeks, your customers realize that you're really the only one that cares enough to deliver to them something interesting and some valuable content. This means for you, repeat customers, they'll come to visit you more frequently. And when they do, because we will pepper in some cross-selling of other things that you sell or that you offer, they'll buy more repeatedly and more frequently, but higher purchases. So not only do repeat customers cost less to re-engage, but they tend to buy more and more frequently. And when they hear from you, you stay fresh in their mind, making it easier for them to then refer you to their family and friends. I'm Mike Mastro. I run a company called Business Marketing Academy, and this portion of our business is called Retain One. So you might be thinking, well, sure, email's powerful, but I don't have time to write newsletters, and I'm not a writer. Well, that's exactly where our done-for-you service comes in. You don't need to create anything yourself. We do an interview with you. It's a brief, but we get a lot of information about your business. And then we handle the strategy, the writing, and the sending, everything. You simply stay top of mind to your customers and you start seeing results. And of course, you get to approve all the emails that we send. You get to see them first. We build it right inside a software that we give you a copy of right inside your computer. It's a CRM software, very powerful, very simple to use, but you see everything that we do. Unlike other businesses that only email with a sales pitch, we provide friendly, value-packed updates that give your customers tips that they care about, things like behind the scenes of your business, some special offers if you want, what separates and differentiates your product or service from all the others. So it feels more like a relationship than a marketing campaign. And over time, these small touches build trust, loyalty, and yes, revenue. No two businesses are the same, and your messaging shouldn't be either. Whether you are a retail location like a jewelry store or a clothing store, florist, a med spa, a boutique, or a professional like a doctor, dentist, chiropractor, your customers want to hear from you in a way that feels real and relevant. Another huge advantage is that with email, you're building something you actually own. That's your customer list. Unlike social media, where followers can disappear when a platform changes the rules, your email list is a direct, durable connection to your audience. It's arguably the most effective marketing asset you can have, the most valuable marketing asset you can have. So what does this all mean for you? It means that if you want to go smarter, email newsletters are your golden opportunity. They let you retain more customers, increase repeat business, boost referrals, and build a stronger, more recognizable brand. And with a dedicated service that handles everything for you, it's finally one marketing strategy that won't add more stress to your plate. This service is incredibly affordable, and it's considered an investment, not an expense, because you get such a great return on it. So let us take care of that. You can do that by just clicking below, find our phone number, give us a call, just leave me a message. I'll get back to you very, very quickly, and we'll just go over what the email newsletter might look like for your business. Not a sales call, no pressure. You either like it or you don't. So I look forward to having a great 2026 for you. Give us a call and we'll have a great conversation. Again, I'm Mike Mastro, and I look forward to speaking with you.